They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, home to the UConn Huskies. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. This offense has it with really good field position. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, it's Burrell. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky. And the Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Burton. The change will move.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Wants to go up top, using his feet to buy time. There he goes. Not quite able to turn that corner and get it to the house. He's out of bounds at the 8. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He had a head of steam working, but he'll be stopped just inches short of the score. The Huskies trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here, nice job being in space.
And he takes it in for the... They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoops. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough space. Touchdown, Huskies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Stopped at the... Let's talk just for a minute about UConn. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every The number matters late in the season, so you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
He's got it on the move. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball.
And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Poe. 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd down play from the gun. Quarterback moving. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I really like the belief and the discipline by this QB because he drops back. He wants to throw the football. He sees it's covered, but he says, I can go get it, and takes off and barely gets enough for the first down. But way to pull the...
Touchdown, Husky! Wants to go up top on first down. He lets it fly. Pulls it in on the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, UConn! Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Huskies! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Polk. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. And then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Using the quick game. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Trying to pound their way in. He stopped again, and they tried to convert this short yardage with the running game and have had 0 success. It's 4th down. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? And he'll take it in. Great place to start for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets the job done. The Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. Well, this one had all the suspense. Absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the
Welcome to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, home to the UConn Huskies. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Polk. Knocked out of bounds. They're set up. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Pocket breaking down. Got rid of it just in time. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. That's the way you finish. And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used it. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Can't make the connection. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Johnson. Now well within. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
7-0.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Give him 6. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Intentional grounding.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Going to the run, it's Burrell. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Huskies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to buy time. And he runs it in for the score. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. First down and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Huskies. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if great to check him out. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Polk. Working their way closer and closer, a third down. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UConn!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own.
This UConn offense really has it going. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first. And he takes it in for the score. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They stop him. And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They turn to the passing game on third and short. And that's incomplete. The ground, fourth down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. They're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack. A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, home to the UConn Huskies. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are first and goal. Defense showing blitz here. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Fires into the end zone. Touchdown. Oh!
Here we go.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Huskies! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. And the Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. The give to the tailback. And the defense knew exactly where that... Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Rebels send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Excellent job on the punt. Have 95 yards to go in front of them. UConn going back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect...
Turning it on!
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Scrambling away. Looking down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Huskies have their offense in high gear. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. And he ran away from it. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Oh, and he got a hand on it, it's blocked. He picks it up, that's a live ball. Past the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UConn. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Fareed. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. There's a heat. Can't make the connection. Forcing the incompletion. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun end, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch along the sideline. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Buying some time. Looking for the score. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, UConn! It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll do it himself. How about that defense? Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Huskies! And the stop. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Welcome to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, home to the UConn Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, The Tar Heels are threatening on 1st and goal. Lopez wants to fire. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quick completion to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to pound it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Tar! UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he got loose. And he rolls into the house. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, UNC! Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Can't make the connection on. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, UConn. Offense in a split backfield. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's caught. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. UConn quick to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Burrell. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He might want another play. Wants to throw again. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, Husky. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
North Carolina, 31. UConn, 21.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the... Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Easton.
Wants to throw on third. Caught over the middle. It's Burton. And the Huskies line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Porter. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, UConn! UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Burrell. Touchdown, Huskies! They look... The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Lopez to pass. The sure hands, it's Russell. They'll make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And no chance for the return man. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun. Wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the... They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Now they're really starting the 34-yard line. The Tar Heels are flying down the field. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Makes the catch, it's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Lopez wants to fire. Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Powers forward. Touchdown, North. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Brings it in down the left side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Huskies! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. And the Tar Heels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, in typical fashion, in a 2-minute situation, throwing to the sideline, trying to save the clock. Here in a tie game late, but the biggest advantage this offense has is the 3 timeouts they have right now. They can use those, and because of that, start attacking the middle of the field throwing the football.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45 on its way. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Lopez to pass. That's caught. It's Smith. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense trying to take it back. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to
And you put together drives, and you got to really get focused when you get down here towards the red zone and execute. But the main thing you have to have, you can't turn the football over. You got to understand that points are...
Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield, and created the negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they swarm him under. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this one for the lead in the waning moments. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.